Good morning, student. Welcome to today's data structure practical session. Today we will learn how to search an element from an array using search using linear search algorithm. So, linear search is a simplest technique. In this method, we compare the required element with the each element of the array one by one from the beginning until the element is found or array is end. Before before writing the program, let's understand the concept with example. So we take suppose we have a one array. The arrays have a element 10, 20, 30, and 40 and 50. So we take some element, and now we want to find means we want to search, suppose 30. So we want to search the 30 element in the existing array. So the first step is we compare the 30 equals to our first element, it means 10. So it's not match, so the condition is false. Then it's go to the next element, that means is 20. So it's compare 30 is equals to 20, means it's compare the second element. It's again no don't it's again not match. So we move to the next element. So next element is 30 and 30 equals to 30, so it's match. Then it's found the element, then it's print element it's found, means we write the program there, we write element is found. Then after, if the we take suppose we take element search something like 60, and 60 is it's compare the every element 10, 60 is compared to the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and it's not found in the array. Then if the condition is like, then means the elements is not in the array, so it's print element is not found. So it's print element is not found, and it's compared the our key, means our search element, which element we want to search we store in the key variable, suppose. So it's search the key with each and every element it's present in the array. So the algorithm of the linear search algorithm is something like, the first step is the linear search algorithm is read the number of the element, means how much element in the present in the array we read that element. Then means we take the value from the user, how much size of the array is they want. Then enter the array element. After entering the array element, the enter the element to be searched, means user enter the element which want to search in the array. Then compare the search element with array element one by one, means we want to compare the element to each and every element. So with each array element one by one. The next step is, if the match is found, display the position and stop the searching, means if the element is found, then we display the position in which position the element is found, and then stop the searching using break. If all elements are checked and no match found, display the element is not found. So it's like the algorithm of the linear search algorithm. Now let's we discuss the linear search algorithm program. So in linear search program, the first line is hash include. Let me increase the size. So the first line is hash include stdio.h. This is the preprocessor directory. It includes the standard input output header file in the program. The functions like printf and scanf are defined inside the header file. without including stdio.h, we cannot use those function. And our next line is int main. This is the main function execute of every C program start from the main function. The return type is int, indicate that the function will return an integer value. So now we take one array. The array size we initialize some by default size, means maximum size we take, and take some element for our program. Here we declare the variables. The ARR 100 is the array that can store up to 100 integer element, and is store the number of element entered by the user. I is used for loop counter, and key store the element that we want to search. Then then the next we take another element is found equals to 0. What is the use of that found? A variable name found is declared and initialized to 0. Initialize, we assume that the elements is not found. Initially means found is 0, means we assume that the element is not found. If the element is found during the searching, we will change the value to 1 if the element is found. Okay. Then we give the one message to user that enter number of enter the number of element. This statement display the message asking the user to enter the number of element. Then we take scanf to store the how much element user want to store. So we store it in n variable. This statement accept the number of element from the user and store it in the n variable. Okay. Then next we we print one message that enter array element, means actual element user want to enter. This statement display the message for asking the user to enter the array element. Then next line we take one for loop. I we already declare, so I equals to 0, I less than n, then I plus plus. So this is the for loop. It start from the index 0 and continue until the n minus 1, means we here we not write equals to sign, so it's n minus 1. The loop is used to accept all the array element from the user, and inside the loop we write scanf percent d comma address of arr I arr I. This statement accept the one array element and store it at a position I. The process repeat until all the elements are entered. Next, we print one message for the user that enter element to search, means which element user want to search, that element user need to enter. Then again we take scanf to store the which element user want to search, so address of key in key variable that store the search element. Okay. Then again we take one for loop. I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. This loop performs the linear search operation. It checks each array element one by one. Okay. In the first line, we take if condition ARR of I equals to key. This condition compare the current array element with the search key. If the both value are equal, it means the element is found. So if the element is found, we print. First of all, we change our found variable value. Means here we declare found equals to 0. So now the variable is found. That means we now need to change the found value is 1. The found variable is updated to 1. This indicate that the element has been found. Okay. Then printf element found. Okay. If you want, you can write the position of the element. Then our element is found. Then we don't need to execute the loop after that. So we write here break means is stop after founding the element. Search the element, it's stop the loop and terminate our program. In case our in case if the element is not found, in that case we write here if found equals to 0. That means the found value, it does not change. That means loop is not going inside the found loop if condition. So we need to write here that the element is not found. So we write here in printf element not found. Okay. And the last there is a return 0. So the program is done. Now we check the output. Here it's asking to us, 1 second. Here the asking the enter the number of element. I need to enter the 5 elements. So enter the 5 element: 10, 20, 46, 37, sorry, 77, 45. So I want to found 46. So 46 element is found. Now again we run and try to find that element which is not in the array. 10, 20, again 23, 30, 40. Okay. Now I want to find a 60, and 60 is not present. So it's given us output 6 element is not found. Something like that. The program is executed. Now we understand how the program actually its work, the main logic here. So we check that logic. So our program is something like this. Now we draw on our program. Here the condition is I, first of all we take one array, that 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. We take the one array, and this for loop sorry and this for loop is going. This for loop is going to check each and every element of the array. So now it's I equals to 0 and I less than n means how much? 1 2 3 4 5. Our array value is 5, so it's take 5 and then I plus plus. After its condition is arr of I equals to key. Suppose our key equals to our 30. So it's check here arr of I means I value is 0. So arr of 0, that means the value is 10 equals to key value is 30. So it's equals to not, this condition is false. So when the condition is false, the loops is going to outside the if condition. Outside the if condition means is going to here. So after that it's go back to the check means increase the I value. Increase the I value. So here I value is increased means now I value is 1. So I equals to 1. Then arr of 1 means 1 means 20. 20 equals to 30. No, condition is false. So it's again going to the exit the loop, if loop. Then it's going to increment the I value. So I value is now become 1. Here the I value is 1, now it's 2. So I equals to 2. Then arr of 2 equals to key. Arr of 2 means 30. 30 equals to 30. The condition is true. When the condition is true, it's going to the inside the if loop. Inside the if loop, then it's change the value found found equals to 1. Now found is 1 and print element is found. Okay, and after that it's break means it's exit from the for loop. So it's going to the outside the for loop. So it's here, come here, and it's check the one condition. That one is if found equals to 0, that found value is now here, found is 1. So 1 equals to 0, the condition is false. The condition is false, that means the it's not going inside the if condition. So it's only print the element is found. So our answer is element is found.